Okay, so more of my little practice spreads. Um, the major arcana spreads are a lot easier to remember and you know relate than the other ones were. So I'd be able to read these a lot faster. Um, first of all, like it's weird because I pulled these the last, but they end up being the first ones read, and I probably already said that. So general energy and the advice. The general energy or theme, and this is supposed to be about the divine feminine, because pissed me off. I did that other reading, and it was about other people, and that's so boring. So the general energy is Four of Swords, and that is a respite from troubles. It's like a meditation, respite, and it's like a vigilant healing, which comes over here to Three of Wands, which is the advice. That is like active waiting. It's like you're waiting for your ships to come in, but not just any ship, like a particular ship, because you did your shit. So, but it's active waiting. It's still working on this healing and stuff like that. Take a nap. So, this is a Hierophant rating, and this is for it's whenever you want to reconnect to I guess if you're looking for some comfort from divine sources, I guess it's whenever you want to reconnect with yourself, and whenever you're feeling like isolated, lonely, or like you lack purpose, or I guess just a reminder why you're doing things. Now, really, it was just these cards, but I accidentally drew one too many squares on my little chart thing. I know, and I'm a nerd, cause yeah, like I drew too many squares. Anyway, this is an extra card, right? In tarot, there are no such thing as accidents or coincidence. So, did I just admit I was lonely? I'm not lonely at all. Only losers get lonely. So, this is like the message that is trying to be sent. I don't. I'm trying to like find the flow again of it. Da, da, da. I mean, this is the overall general message, and this is a quarant, the person that is being spoken about, and this is action. What will make you feel like you belong or reconnect with others, and this is guidance. And then this just was, I guess, I wrote future outcome because I didn't know what else to write there, but I guess the underlying energy for this message, and it's about sincerity and clarity and being able to make wise decisions. And it shows these two twins. This is always the twin cards. But we ain't talking about the karmic douche. Some kind of partnership based in sincerity, on sincerity, and it's like a genuine communication so that they can move forward productively. And this is in regards to a Queen of Cups, which is me. And the definition for this deck, the Secret Tarot, is just wife, just wife. So A Hierophant, I guess, is married, so somebody's looking at her like she's a wifey snack. And the action needed to be taken is this is a necessary sacrifice. Let's see how to word it. A period of testing and sacrifice and being put to the test and changing your point of view. Um, hmm, Seeing things differently. And sense of belonging, I guess. Hope and hmm, optimism and hope renewed. And also farsightedness, being able to look ahead into the future. Because I think a lot of times when people make choices, I don't think they're thinking, how will I feel about this 6 months from now, a year from now, 10 years from now? They're only thinking about right then and there what will benefit them. And this is a guidance, 6 of Wands. And I don't really understand how that can be guidance, but this is victory and honor over rivals. But this is a victory that was an integrity with morals. And I guess staying in your integrity and God, how did Terry put it whenever he said it? Something like whenever you're genuine or real, you don't have to risk being exposed. So I guess underneath all of this, temperance is being it's I know this is terrible, but I really didn't want to do this, but I, I don't know what I'm doing. This is patience and moderation and mindfulness and remaining in a harmonious energy within yourself during like a difficult situation. This is dealing with a difficult situation but staying at peace within yourself. And I can't find how that points there, but it's kind of like at the basis of all of this is some kind of divine assistance, which is that's about. There are a lot of major arcana in here. So that's a lot of major arcanas in just one little 6 card deck. So it's kind of like a major issue is being. I don't know. It's like, geez. I know. And whenever I show up in my readings, I'm always just looking out a window. All this other shit is going on. And Morna's over there just, eating a sandwich, watching YouTube. But yeah, it's patiently waiting for events to unfold. And, huh, if somebody did the right thing during a period of waiting, instead of rushing or taking their own action or trying to control, she just went ahead and made a sacrifice. She was willing to sacrifice immediate. It's like she was willing to let go of a battle so she could win a war. Hmm. Anyway, so well, this Queen of Cups over here is seeking. You know what? This Queen of Cups, instead of seeking comfort in the arms of another person, she sought comfort from, I guess, God. She sought divine comfort. And that's why she's getting this major sun ending. This is why she's receiving this. It's kind of like a parade, or I don't know. She did a cool thing. Most people. Anyway, so yeah. She's all over here getting her divine thing on. and the story progresses. I kind of hung on that. It takes me a while to like find any flow to this. I don't know where to start. I know, but if I don't make the video, I don't process the whole reading. I know I just reshuffle it by. Yeah, I like the shuffling, but reading it, I don't feel like I gotta burp, but I don't want to burp on them. No, I'm drinking this fuzzy ginger ale. It's not good. Well, it's good, but not before a video. So this is a chariot spread. It says forging your own path. And when you know the destination or your goal, but you're not quite sure how you're going to get there. So this is the charioteer card. This is who is driving the chariot, which is cool because he was the emperor because he's at the helm, which is self-mastery, control, you know, healthy foundations. So this fool, in this deck is kind of cool because the fool is called a lighthearted madness, unconformity, reckless abandon, but I don't know. It's like stupid or whatever, but I get static electricity on this thing. Because I don't have a working vacuum. I don't want anybody to see my floors. So there is a new beginning or a happy journey that is beginning. And here's a dark that is pulling someone. Well, this is just what the read says. What is the wrong page more? The dark horse, which is supposed to pulls you away, but here's the dark horse and here's the light horse. I don't remember. I know I should have read it more, but I should be free on this. And this is the next step taken. And this is a blockage. And this is a destination, which is interesting. Basically, some dude is going to show up at your house. And he's not sure if you're going to open the door. Really? Yeah, like this fool. It's going to roll up in a hurry. Disrupting your... Look at her. She's having a nice day. Once again, looking out the window. Minding her own business. Look at her. She is like water in a jar. All at peace with herself. Because, you know, she's doing this thing. And then this dude is gonna roll up like... And I think it's going to be Leo over here. But, he feels like a fool, but he's gonna like put on like this. I got this. And this is like a message or communication. Or someone looking for like a learning experiences. Is someone ready to learn a new way, I guess, new system of communication. Because like the deck, it just says Squire. That's it. Just Squire. Well, this is like the kind of I use this for the karmic deck because it's kind of a bitchy deck, but all my other cards are, I don't know why they're so dirty. Like, oh my god, these ones, so gross. Alright, so yeah. Chariot, that's the forward movement. So I guess, well, Divine Feminine's over here. Some dude over here is trying to like get his horses kind of like, I guess, whatever charioteers do, I guess, you know, packing his lunch bag. I don't know. And this is a hermit energy. This is a hermit spread. And this is when you need to focus and tune out others' opinions so that you can listen to yourself and focus on yourself. Tuning, you know how like I'm like, look, thanks for reading. I saw the title and I'm like, nah, I don't want like other readings to like influence what I'm reading here. You know, focus on, you know what? Look keep your eyes on your own paper. Everybody's got their own tests, okay? We're all at different chapters. So, Queen of Cups is over here. And she is going to focus on, I guess, opportunities for emotional growth. And also keeping her own emotional needs met during a time of assessment. And here's how she presents herself to the world, the facade. And here's like her true self, like, which I thought was like really nice. And then this, hold on again. I thought I had, okay. And this is the guiding light that she's focusing on. Yeah. So the facade, I know in this deck, it doesn't mean she's like juggling people. No. Two of Coins, this is a playful, lighthearted, and cheerful kind of attitude while taking care of her life. She maintains a playful, cheerful exterior. Well, I mean, like, shit sucks. Life sucks and then you die, but at least I don't have the plague. Seriously. So, yeah, yeah, she's really just handling her shit gracefully because her true self. This is, how do you know I had it? A courageous energy and being of high integrity and morals. It's not like a prude, but this is just someone who, I guess, a bitch is real. I guess, yeah. And she's gonna focus on. It's kind of like this is also about assessment and attention to detail. And I have no idea why I use this deck. I usually don't. This is assessment, trade or business, attention to detail. So someone is finding an emotional experience healing through some kind of skill. It's kind of like she's assessing her own emotional state and taking it all taking it all in stride. So I'm not like I had it worded better. The strength, the courageous energy, and she's still staying authentic and keeping to her morals and being happy about it. I don't know. So I don't know. I don't know. This Queen of Cups, like she did a phenomenal job with with this situation. She's gonna get some like gold plus A plus stars. You know those like little gold stars you would get like in grade school. Yeah, a teacher is just gonna throw like that whole page of the stars at her, and she can just put them all over her desk. She's a winner. Oh, she stayed. See how there's like still water in the cup. Water in a jar. None of the water came out of there because it's filled from like something above her or her higher. I don't know. She doesn't look for outside sources of emotion when there's not a healthy form around. Yeah, I don't get under someone else to get over someone else. That's just. I'm sorry, but I shouldn't say slut. I'm a sexually liberated woman. Actually, I thought I was like, out of. You remember Sex and the City? I thought I was Samantha, but I am not. I am Kirsten Stewart. I am apparently pretty. Like, I didn't know. It was boring. Only one sex partner at a time. And, I don't need whips, chains, or up my butt or any other weird holes. I mean, two out of three, but yeah, I am actually kind of boring. I don't know. But this hermit energy that she is paying attention to at this time, she's paying attention to herself. Look at her focusing on herself, and good for her. And I don't know, something about riding naked on a lion. Throughout this whole deck, there's this naked bitch that is always just running around in the background. Yeah, the here she is. She's naked over here too. Like this whole time, this girl needs to put on some clothes. Remember, there's like trashy Barbie, and then there's Angel Barbie, and then there's Princess Barbie. Yeah, apparently, here's Angel Barbie, and here's trashy Barbie. I guess, and there, I'm a dork. So, anyway, and like I wanted that to be it because that was enough cards, but they're like, nah, dude, are you ready for love spread just for shits and giggles? And this it didn't have to be flowery. I just didn't want to like lose that because I don't remember what these stand for. And this was just something else. Because like really, they're it's like, look, dude, you get like 6 cards that like it'll be like 21 cards if you don't tell them to stop it. All right, so are you ready for love? And you see, I guess I should turn it that way. Because, I don't remember what I was doing. Because I should be in bed, but it's like really nagging at me to finish this. And you know me, I can't put it away until it's been documented. It has to be documented and faxed and sealed and, office stamp approved. Yes, my parking ticket needs to be validated. So, are you ready for love? And whenever it's for like introspection or inner childhood work or something, I always use, well, this is a little girl deck, so, inner child shit. And once again, here we are with this Four of Swords, so I just wanted something to shuffle with my hands and then shit came out. It was really irritating. Alright, this is the ideals or what you need out of a love situation at this time. And this is recovery and respite from troubles and healing. This is something that will give me rest. Hmm. Seven of Wands. This is somebody's sorry, but we're going to skip that. This is something that was learned and something holding you back. Something learned made someone. Well, see how she's getting a spanking? This is the apology or trying to atone for something. And she is not interested in it, apparently. See how she's got a bubble around her? Because she's no longer an apology. It's past time for an apology. Just keep it moving. Because, see, she's bubbled herself off to. See, 4 and 4 right here. This is balance, so she is keeping her balance and protecting her progress by, a little protective bubble that she needs right now. Okay. And this is literally me. I like sit in my bed like this all day. So something holding her back, but it could also be something holding her in check. So this is the readiness of your heart, the readiness of your mind, and the readiness of your spirit. How ready is your mind? How ready is your, mind, body, spirit? But spirit's over here. My mind's over here. Heart's over there. So, in her heart, though, she still has. Now, wands would be conflict. Now, this is straight up. Something cut her deeply. And it made her defensive. But it's something that you can't apologize for. Like a slap on the wrist. Look at that butcher knife. Like, he just killed her. Just sitting there being a carrot. And, I have that carrot head, carrot hair. And, that was pretty harsh, dude. a painful experience that broke her heart. But in her mind, she's learning from it and mm, seeking knowledge and having an inquisitive mind. So while she's in this bubble, she is still processing and taking care of herself. And like pages are used about children. So it's like she's, well, she might be spanking her own butt for like, Mona, really? You fell for it? Come on, Mona. You didn't see that coming? Yes, you did. You saw that. But it's nothing that can't be fixed. Because at the end of the day, it's just a carrot. I'm not a carrot. And it might be her own self. Like, it's like self punishment, I guess. I don't know, whatever it was, it sucked. But she is, apparently she kind of recovers. She's fine. But yeah, in her spirit, there's still love. Good for her. But yeah, she is ready to love again. She's a little defensive. She might be a little suspicious, but overall, all she's gonna. But yeah, she's protecting herself and she's resting, and it's kind of like she doesn't get to punish or see the punishment that whoever broke her heart did. Now he broke her heart. That's so sappy. He broke her heart, but he didn't break her spirit or her mind. And that's so sweet. Good for her. Good for you, Queen of Cups. Yeah, he can just go suck an egg. Nobody cares. But yeah, so he broke her heart, but you know what? When your heart dies, your soul cries out for more. So I guess that's it. Sorry, it's 27 minutes. It takes me a while to warm up. Sorry, I'll like start opening with a few jokes or I don't know. But yeah, here's Define Feminine. Define? Define. Divine. Me words dumb.